Welcome back, Captain Sean here. So we're now on a Solanae Dyson sphere story arcs. They're very different to anything we've done before. There's quite a few of them. We've just done Sphere of Influence. That was quite long. And we're now going to go into circles within circles. We just picked this reward up. Obelisk Subspace Rift Warp Core. It's quite a powerful warp core. Notice down the bottom it says 0 of 3. If we use it, it'll be 1 of 3. In order to get the full set, we need to keep going in and doing that mission. However, I quite like this. There's an omnidirectional beam array. Now what that does is it fires all the time. It's 360-degree firing arc. So no matter what way you point, where your enemy is, it's going to shoot at it. And I love it. So I'm going to get it.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get to have this ship yet. Before we go into the next mission, Lieutenant Farrer has given us some more duty officers. Fantastic. We'll pick them up. Refine our dilithium. Now the duty officer stuff now you're doing off your own bat. So you know how to do that. Right click, use them, send them on missions. We're going to now accept circles within circles. And before we go in, obviously we'll see if we've got anything we can use here from what we just picked up. TAC console, we've already got our best ones there. I've got 2 beam weapon consoles because add that together and that gives us an extra, well, near enough 30% firepower on our beam weapons. Otherwise, we could use one that does our torpedoes to 11%, and that would mean we'd split that between the beam weapons, especially with our new omnidirectional one. We're going to use a lot more. Torpedo launcher. Here. This is what we need, and we need to put it on the front or the back. So we're going to take off our least effective weapon, and that's our 90-degree arc dual plasma beam. And we're going to swap it out so we can shoot all around. You'll see it's got less DPI, but it's shooting all the time. So actually, in practice, it's got more DPI. Do we have any spare engineering consoles? We do. So we have this console here, which gives us a faster turn rate, or this console here, which gives us more plasma and tetrion damage resistance. Assuming we're getting attacked by those 2 weapons, it's great, but I think being able to turn 25% faster is where it's at. Science console, nothing. So we need to pick one up. We can go and buy one. Told you I'm not buying nothing, but that's up to you guys. Add any weapons batteries to our stash because they stack quite well. What have we got? Mark 8s against Mark 6s, but that's our beam console. Now that engine we're using is a prototype engine. It's only a Mark IV though. So that's really quite outdated now. It's nice and purple, but it's not as good as this common one we've got here. So we'll swap that out. All right, and I'm going to dump the things we're not going to use. Nice, clean inventory. Of course, you guys can sort that out for yourselves. He says, carrying on doing it. Where does that go? Engineering console. We really need to get rid of that basic one. There it is. Swap that out. Get rid of that. What's this here? Shield array is nowhere near as good as what we've just put on that. All right, so we're sorted. So we are going on to our next mission, which we've just picked up. Circles within circles. We just so happen to be in the right system. They'll just fly around the other side of this sun to the planet. Hey, cheeky bugger, it doesn't want us to be there. Where's the planet we need to be at? Well, it's definitely telling us to be here. We just have to find out where the gateway is. Maybe it's a different place. Excuse me. Where for art thou, gateway? Ah, there it is. It's not near a planet. It's sitting in space here. There's a couple of other ships. There's the Whales and the Squall. Tempest. Not sure what the Squall part means. That'll be someone else's ship. Astrid is coming in. All right. So here's the gateway. We just need to get close enough to it. And in we go. Solanae and other Dyson spheres are huge. They are so big they can, in some cases, contain whole planets. But in this case, it's got a huge base in here, I think. And we are now inside it. Welcome to the Dyson sphere, it says there. And we need just to talk to a few people. How you doing? Again, you'll read all that yourself. Come on, that surely was not that. Let's have a little look. That noise normally means the end of an episode or part of an episode. Not yet. It's telling us though, oh no, we turn the ships down the bottom. We don't want to do that. It's telling us to now talk to the chief scientist. All right, we're going to have a look around. So we just sometimes ignore these buttons that come up because they can throw us a wobbly. But I think this is more running around to get us used to what's going on. Meet our scientist first. He's up the hill, round a bend, a bit like me. There he is. Or she, beg your pardon. Right. Next, Sub Commander coal. So they're just giving us a bit of a tour. It's a bit like the tour we did of Starbase, finding out where everything is. On here, look, it's quite huge. You've got your banks, your exchange, places to buy weapons, medical officers. So it's another place to be. While you're doing Dyson Sphere missions, you don't need to go back to the Starbase to do things. You can come and do them here. So it's another little resting place if you like. You can do your ship selections, all sorts of stuff. You've got your bar to hang out in with your mates. So where are we going? We're going to go down here. Where's our friend? He's straight ahead.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson sphere. My name is Sub-Commander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command, a multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking the lead here as well. Our mission? To destroy the Omega particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of Omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
Oh yeah. Absolutely we will. So there's various side missions we can pick up in here. I'm not going to do that. We've got a few stash which I need to clear up, which I'll do in my own time, as if this isn't my own time. But what do we actually need to do here? What's the real part of this mission? Or is he just going to keep giving us missions? Let's have a look. In progress. Looks like we need to pick them up. So we'll pick them up. So escalation appears to be our next mission. I'll just check that in our journal here. Actually, it's supply woes, but we need to unlock found missions within the sphere, and I think we may have done that. Let's have a look. Hail. Not yet. So we need to do these missions possibly. Hang on, wasn't one of those supply woes? It was. Sneaky little thing, pretending we can't do it. Let's just purchase some skill points while we're here. We've only got one to do. We still can't do reputations. Okay, so where do we need to go for supply woes? We need to return to our ship. Beam me up, Scotty. Come on, you have to say that every time. Is that Spider-Man in the background? We do see some characters in the when we're wandering around places.
We run missions here from Joint Command, the center of all Allied operations.
Because other players have used their
This is the
incredible
supply
skills.
depot. We use it to ship supplies to our forces and to store any unusual or dangerous technologies we find here. This region is the minefield. It is used as a barrier to keep Voth forces out, although some still slip by. And this is the ion stream, a series of structures moving a high volume of charged particles and exotic radiation through the area. Each of these areas could use your help. Good luck.
Good luck. Now, when you get to a higher level and you're doing your daily endeavors, which we haven't come across yet, daily missions, you're going to spend a lot of time in here shooting down the Voth, shooting down the Undyne, all sorts of things. But for now, we have to, what do we have to do? Guess we've got to go to these green circles. So one at a time. We'll take the one on the left, supply depot mission. Let's go have a look. Moving around in the Dyson spheres is quite slow until eventually you can pick up some skills when you get to that level that allow you to move a lot faster. Oh, we did something sneaky there. A little bonus that is not part of a mission. It's cool. Now, where is this supply depot? Notice on the left there are some baddies there. Sometimes when you're doing this, you'll get a little square telling you where to go, like a HUD, or a big arrow pointing down, just like that. There's a mission here. We need to scan for cloaked ships.
Ship is under attack.
And then take them out. Notice we're back in our regular ship, so not going to be as easy as when we had that other ship in the last mission or a couple of missions ago.
Target's shields have failed.
But we do have our beautiful new ship that I've made blue. Like the blue? Yeah, yours is probably red or pink, purple, who knows? That's the beauty of the game, guys. It's your game. Play it your way. Don't let anyone tell you what you're supposed to do or what your ship's supposed to look like. You'll get the diehards who'll say you're in the wrong uniform or the wrong ship. Who cares? Who cares as long as you're having fun and blowing things up? Alright, apparently someone's in trouble in the ion stream. But we have not finished supply mission yet. So I'd like to help.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Alright. If you insist. Now the thing about the spheres, Dyson spheres, there's a lot of up and downs, in and outs, things in your way. enemies. You can literally spend the rest of your life in these spheres and be shooting stuff. There's always something to do. Come on, don't fail me now, missions. So somewhere here, and they're not always exact on where it is. It's something to do with supplies. Once we get in the zone. There we go. And here you can buy stuff. Of course you can buy stuff. So now we'll go over to the minefield, see what's going on over there. Now there's a square. If we aim for the middle of that, it should get us involved in our mission. Just watch that countdown from 150, 130. That's obviously how close we are to being where we need to be for the mission, supply woes. What's that over there? There's that thing. Investigate the breach. So quite a lot of little bits and pieces to do in here. That's one. There's another couple of bits here. And one to our right. So there's no peace for the wicked, guys. No peace for the wicked. Take them out. Now that's a swarmer. Individually they're no problem, but if you get a lot of them, they can do you some damage. Not too worried about individual ones popping up here and there. They move really fast, so just like the fighters we came up against before. We'll use our tab key to target them. Or we can send out some Scorpion fighters if we've still got some left. I'm down to 4. I had 50 originally. And of course you can buy some more. I'm not going to do that. So you can hear the pew pews, which is our Scorpion fighter versus the swarmers. That's what they're there for.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Another bit of mission done, and we got a Dyson sphere mark. The marks are used in the reputation system. As I've said, we cannot do that yet. I know, guys, I know. Boo hiss. Onwards and upwards. So here somewhere is a bit of a mission. Let's see if we can see what's going on. What's going on up here? Slow down a bit. There we go. Another little side mission. We're going to take these. They will work towards leveling up. Whoa! Ho ho! Alrighty, where are we meant to be going? White arrow. We still haven't got to this supply mission yet. There she blows. We are now only 20 kilometers away. 10. Slow down a bit. Absorb this ion storm. That's gone away. So supply woes is lots and lots and lots of little missions. And basically it's just showing us around the sphere and how big it is. As I've said, you could pretty much spend the rest of your life in here, especially at level 65. There's just stuff to do on the ground, stuff to do in the sky. Gets a bit boring after a while though. Just remember, follow your white rabbit, your white arrow there. Mosey on across to all these missions. And up here again a bit more. So as you see, we're just flying around and around and around and picking up more and more little tiny side missions. They're all important. They're all important to leveling up. So much to do, guys. There's another shipment here doing the same stuff as us, look. Hmm. So some of the missions, look, took us out of that zone. We've crossed the border. That's okay. We're still in the sphere. Seem to be having trouble transporting that the medical supplies across here. We'll keep on it. Come on. Usually that happens when you're in a battle, which we're not. So I'll just get right on top of her. Sorted. Next. Disabled mine. And supply woes is complete. Oh, that took forever, guys. I'll take the shield.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And next we'll take on, what's next? Let's have a look. So that was supply woes, complete with circle within circle. So quite long. So I'll stop this particular video, and we'll go on to contested zone next. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. All of that stuff. If you're on YouTube, get Twitch TV. It's a nice app. You can do your own games, of course, get your own followers, or you can come and watch live. So much live stuff on Twitch TV, it's not funny, but I'm there. Twitch Live, guys, look me up. The links are in the descriptions. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.